High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor, and welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a Class B North Big East doubleheader between the Old Town Coyotes and the John Bapst Crusaders. We'll start the evening with the girls' matchup between Old Town and John Bapst. We welcome you into the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Jim Church along with Chris Hoare for game number one. Dean's Detailing spread this holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit deansdetailing.com. And we welcome you into the Casella pregame show, brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Well, Chris, early in the season, of course, John Bapst has one game in the books. Old Town a couple games. Let's start with the visitors from Old Town. Started their season against the team they took down in the Class B North Regional Final last year and got to face Ellsworth at home. Lost that game by 5 points and then picked up a win against Prescott.
Yeah, Old Town is they've lost they graduated a boatload of their experience, but they still have a lot of kids in the program that are used to running Coach Richard's system. So they're not unfamiliar with what they're out there to do. And obviously that game against Ellsworth was a big way to start the season after how it transpired at the end of last year for them, which was, obviously a big win in the finals in Northern Maine.
Yep, and for Old Town, Taylor Loring, who got injured late in the season last year, unable to contribute in the postseason, but she is back as a junior and certainly a threat from inside and outside. Meanwhile, for the John Bapst Crusaders, just one game, and that was a loss against Caribou.
Yeah, you travel to the county the first game of the season. That's always a little bit tough, too. You're going out and playing one of the most dynamic players in Northern Maine anyways with Madeline Depre. A tough environment, tough way to start, but, I'm sure they were excited about the challenge. I caught a few minutes of that game. They looked really good in the first half, and, with this team, it's about growing throughout the season. I talked to Coach Smith earlier before we got started out here, and he's excited about what his team has. They're going to try and do it on the defensive end and take the opportunities at the offensive end when they're there.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And our coverage is also presented by Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. They are hiring for early mornings and late nights. Start at $17 and up. Search for these locations at jobs.mchire.com. All right, we are just getting warmed up for this doubleheader between the Coyotes and the Crusaders. More in the Casella pregame show coming up next on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Back to the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor. Welcome back to the Casella pregame show. Game number 1 of a doubleheader here tonight at the Cross, featuring the Old Town Coyote girls and the John Bapst Crusader girls. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And our coverage of high school basketball this winter also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above. For a limited time, try the new delicious French dip sub, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Jim Churchill along with Chris Hoare here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. As you see the two teams getting warmed up for this one on the Cross Center floor. And Chris, one thing we noticed in the JV game, by the way, very good boys JV contest just completed. We're running a little bit behind because that game went into overtime. Eventually, John Bapst prevailing in that one. But one thing we did notice, this floor is just a little bit longer than what these young people are used to, and you can see it with the little extra huffing and puffing out there.
Yeah, especially if you're the visiting team who has, play here once a year maybe.
Right.
Bangor, John Bapst gets a chance to play most of their games here that are home, and they're used to that extra distance, and it does take your toll. You wouldn't think 10, 15, 20 feet, whatever it happens to be. I think it's 10, 12 feet, something
10,
like
12,
that.
Yeah.
Makes that much of a difference, but it certainly does. You could certainly see it in that JV game.
Adds up for sure. All right, let's take a look at the roster for the visitors here tonight. Old Town Coyotes. under head coach Heather Richards, again the defending Class B North champion. And as you mentioned, Chris, earlier in the Casella pregame show, lost a lot of talent. Sage Evans comes to mind, obviously leading her team in that championship game in the regional final. But Coach Richards, competitive in that first game, picked up a win in game number 2, and she's a veteran coach, and I'm sure this team will get better as the season goes along.
Yeah, like we said earlier, the kids have all been in the system. They run the system from the youth program up. They teach defensive fundamentals first, offensive skill, individual skill, and then they work on the team ball, and that shows. And some of these kids have not played as much, but they've been in the system, so they know what they're doing when they're out there. Now's their chance to shine.
4 seniors, 5 juniors, no sophomores on Coach Richards' team, and 3 freshmen sprinkled in as well. Now we'll turn our attention to the team in purple here tonight. Actually wearing white, trimmed in purple, but the John Bapst Crusaders. Matt Smith, their head coach, and a young team, just a couple of seniors.
The same thing, lots of numbers. As I talked to Coach Smith earlier, lots of excitement in the program. As I mentioned, I watched a little bit of their game against Caribou. You could see they're aggressive defensively. They change things up. They're not vanilla by any stretch of the imagination. They try to spread you out, and they have a dynamic guard themselves with Claire Gattani.
All right, high school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. We are also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. It is Levesque Business Solutions. Give them a call at 942-2226. All right, we're going to take another break here in the pregame show presented by Casella. When we come back, we'll take a look at the program histories and more. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
We are back here at the Cross Insurance Center, just moments away from the opening tip in this one as we put the wraps on the Casella pregame show, brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Another great presenting sponsor, new to Ticket TV this year, that's Mack Heat Pumps. Visit them at mackheatpumps.com. All right, rolling along here in the pregame show. Let's go to program histories, and we'll start with Old Town. And, of course, they added to that history last year, Chris, putting that to gold, well, not the gold basketball, but the Northern Maine title in that trophy case.
Yeah, we were here for it. It was a whole great tournament and a great run by them, considering everything they went through. With
what was the MDI game, right? That went right down to the wire.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. Michaela Emerson, I believe, hit a big shot there, and obviously Taylor Loring getting hurt in the first game. And Elizabeth Magoon stepping up and playing huge minutes in the next two games, and then had a great comeback against Oceanside. Just came up a little short.
51-3 during the regular season over the last three campaigns for the Coyotes. And now we'll turn our attention to the John Bapst Crusaders. Coach Matt Smith trying to build something here. It's been a tough road over the last few years. Last year missed the postseason and still looking for that first appearance in a regional championship game. Our coverage tonight presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we are presented by Dean's Detailing. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Stop by at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab a gift card or e-gift card today. At Dean's Detailing, they make used look new. All right, that's going to do it for the Casella pregame show. We will step aside. When we come back, we'll get the opening tip, the starting lineups, and Chris's keys to tonight's ball game. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snowblower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron's snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron's snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Welcome back to the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor. High school basketball on Ticket TV. First game of the night. We had a twin bill between the Old Town Coyotes and John Bapst Crusaders. We'll start with the girls matchup. And Chris, you got the starting lineups for us?
I do. For the Old Town Coyotes, number 2, Taylor Madden. Number 10, Taylor Loring. Number 12, Sophie Morgan. Number 20, Elizabeth Magoon. And number 30, Olivia Ketch.
For the Crusaders.
And for John Bapst, number 21, Stella Getz. Number 23, Claire Gattani. Number 30, Morgan Wilson. Number 32, Anna Smith. And number 34, Sophia Ward.
All right, starting lineups brought to you by Doors Equipment Company. Going to redo that jump ball to get us rolling here tonight. Ball is up. Tip is going to go out of bounds. Who was it off? I think it was off John Bapst. So it'll be Old Town basketball, and we are underway. Chris, give us a couple keys here for each side.
Well, I had written some keys down earlier, and one was for Old Town was to establish a second score behind Loring. And Karina Dumont was the one I was going to have. I was impressed with her last year. She filled in for Sage Evans at times. But she's in street clothes on the bench right now, so either an injury or something's going on there. So someone else is going to have to step up and provide some scoring for Old Town. For John Bapst, it's keep the game close, play with intensity, win the loose balls, and then every opportunity you get to score, make them count.
All right, keys to the game brought to you by Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Taylor Loring getting the scoring started with a long three from the left side. So an early advantage here for the Coyotes. John Bapst with their first possession of the evening. Again, we're getting started a little bit late here. Overtime game in the boys' JV contest. This drive on the left side. Now a loose basketball. It's going to be scooped up by Taylor Loring. Sends it down court ahead to Taylor Madden. This is Sophie Morgan. She touched it briefly. Now Loring takes it out to the wing. Posting up high, Olivia Ketch. She is just a freshman.
Got some length to her.
Yeah. Both centers fairly tall in this one. That shot is going to be short by Taylor Madden. And the rebound cleared out of there by the Crusaders. Rebound to Stella Getz, sophomore guard for Coach Smith. Claire Gattani from downtown, and she hits. So a couple of the standouts, one for each side with early threes. There's Ketch on the weak side, and she puts it home. Picks up the offensive rebound and the bucket.
Yeah, Morgan Wilson slid over for Bapst to try and block the shot. When she did, it opened up the backside rebounding for Ketch. Was able to gather it and put it back up.
Gattani down the left side of the lane, scoops it up with the left hand. Pretty shot. Not an easy opportunity there for Gattani. Perfectly kissed off the glass. Madden. Morgan goes back to Loring. Took a look at the hoop. Now the shot's going to be put up here by Magoon. Can't get it to go. And the rebound to Bapst once again. Once again, it's Stella Getz. Ball gets free right in front of us. Bapst will retain control. High school basketball on Ticket TV. Brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. All right, just north of the 5-minute mark here in this first quarter. Gattani around and off, no good. Good hustle for the rebound there by Wilson. The putback won't go. And catch the board for Old Town. This is Magoon out top to Madden. Puts it to the floor, floats it up in the lane, around and down.
Tough shot. She went in hard, and she had Morgan Wilson step up and try to block her shot. Took some body contact and had the floater roll in.
Excellent touch there. 7-5 the lead for the Coyotes. Ball gets free. It's going to be picked up by Madden. Veers to the right side, still going, puts the shot up, misses that one. Ketch had it briefly, and now Old Town will regroup. Yeah, already you can see on the faces of them saying, this floor is a little bit longer.
I was thinking that too, because there's a lot of pace to this game. Not always necessarily up and down the court, but you watch Old Town run their offense. It moves side to side very quickly in ball reversal.
Today's game also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Shot is short from the left side by Getz. Long rebound's going to go out of bounds. Off of the Crusaders. Checking in now for John Bapst is Haley Dearborn. She's a junior forward, and Wilson will get a break. Still 7-5 Old Town. Just beyond the halfway mark here in quarter number 1. The first of at least 8 quarters here tonight. We got a boys game coming up right after this one between the Coyotes and the Crusaders. We got a foul here against John Bapst. One thing I'm not big on here at the Cross Center. Love the facility, scoreboards.
I know. It's
they're lacking. We need the center board, Chris, the video board. All right, here's a takeaway. Gattani straight up the middle of the floor. She's going to lay it in. Put it in an extra gear there. And Claire has all 7 of the Crusader points. Old Town working it around the perimeter. Madden now. Now they go inside to catch. Looking over the defense, gets it out top to Loring. Taylor rips it through and misses the shot, and the rebound to Gattani. And we're going to get a reach-in foul here against the Coyotes. I think it was Elizabeth Magoon, based upon her body language. Tonight's game brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Gattani gains some space, misses the 3. Loring had the rebound briefly, got fouled from behind. Foul is going to go against number 32, Anna Smith. All tied at 7. Not sure Taylor Loring is quite at 100% right now, Chris. The knee injury, as we mentioned in the postseason last year. Drive by Magoon, and that shot off the iron, no good. And the rebound to Smith, nice outlet.
The mental side of that recovery is as big as the physical side too. You know, you want to believe that you can move the way you did prior to the injury. That takes a little bit to get used to.
Smith driving baseline, whips it to the far corner. Nice ball movement here by the Crusaders, and a nice take by Gattani. But tripped up at the very end, shot off the bottom of the backboard. And then, in the ensuing action, after the rebound for John Bapst and Sophia Ward, senior forward, Gattani major limp. I think it's a good sign that she has a smile on her face, Chris.
It's the healing power of the pink shoes.
Ward's first free throw is good, and John Bapst has a 1-point lead. Let's take a look at the live events coming your way on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Maine women's basketball happening right now. Black Bears in Philadelphia against St. Joe's. Bruins at Maple Leafs tomorrow night. Maine men's basketball at Duquesne on Wednesday. Rams and 49ers Thursday night football, and a rare occurrence, no live events scheduled on Friday the 13th. All right, back to the action here at the Cross Center. Minute and a half left to go in the first quarter. Bapst with the 1-point lead. Here's a shot put up, left baseline, a little too strong. Magoon fighting for the rebound. Got her hands on it and then got fouled by Ward. Our game this evening brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. On Mondays, get any individual size pizza half off for dine-in or takeout. Don't forget about Wing Wednesdays at Uno's. Enjoy 50-cent wings or bites when you dine in every Wednesday. Sit down and relax at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Order to go at 947-5000 or go to unos.com. That is Taylor Madden from deep.
Yeah, smooth stroke there. Very good job by Old Town reversing the ball from one side to the other. She came out the backside on the out-of-bounds play and 2 passes, and she was open.
All right, ball's going to go out of bounds off of Taylor Loring. Game today also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Get a tight one between the Crusaders and the Coyotes. There's a drive, shot flung up there, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, will not go. Frobisher with a great effort there on the offensive glass. Couldn't get it to drop. So Old Town with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Loring tries to add to it. That one wide left. Here come the Crusaders. Stella Getz puts on the brakes. Reverses the basketball. Smith, left corner, picked up by Loring. Haley Dearborn posting up, lost control of the basketball, poked free. Madden up the right side. Magoon, we're down to 5 seconds. 4 seconds, Madden for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Getz with the rebound, and time will expire here in the first quarter. Good one. Old Town with a 2-point lead over the Crusaders. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
All right, we are back here at the Cross Insurance Center. Look at the Old Town Coyote huddle. Heather Richards in there somewhere, head coach of the Coyotes. Our coverage of high school basketball brought to you in part by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs, now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit DoorsEquipment.com. And we're also brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at ColebrookMitsubishi.com. Smith can't hit the long one. Into the hands of Madden. She's been very active here tonight. Tries to go to her teammate Magoon, but it's going to be picked off by Gattani. Gattani straight to the cup, and she will miss the layup. Can't believe it. Now Loring, kick out. Magoon bounces it back to Taylor. Spins near the free throw line. Madden directing traffic.
So one thing Old Town will be is they'll be patient offensively.
Very fundamentally sound. Oh,
Great
nice
seal.
work around the perimeter, the seal, and the finish by Ketch. And the catch with her first 2 points of the night, and the freshman has given Old Town a 4-point advantage. Old Town digging in defensively. Gattani probing. Now on the wing. Cross-court pass, and Smith didn't get the ball to the floor quick enough. A reminder on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. We've got you covered at both ends of your day. Started with the morning roast from 6 to 8 a.m. weekdays. Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, and Jeff Hoke. And wrap up your day on the way home. Tune in to The Drive. Mark Paulette, me, Ernie Clark will be will be with me in game number 2. Aaron Jackson, weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. Madden pulls up inside the arc, misses the jumper, and the rebound to Bapst. And here's a steal by Taylor Loring. Looks behind to make sure everything is clear there. Takes it to the hole, and she'll scoop it in and draw the foul. So Taylor Loring to the line, looking for a 3-point play. So we'll take another look at it on our Greenway replay. Coming right at you, Chris.
A great finish. They're so strong. And I remember last year, Michaela Emerson seemed to have that scoop shot down. And it's something that obviously Coach Richards and her players work on, taking the contact and finding a way to get that shot up on the rim. Evident right there.
Taylor Loring. I've got her at 6 points right now. And right now we're going to take a timeout from the color commentary. And we're going to take a picture-in-picture break. We will keep you connected right here to the Cross Center. Be able to see all the action, and we'll spotlight our sponsors on the right side of your screen. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Our broadcast, Jim Churchill, Chris Hoare in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. And while we kept you connected to the Cross Center, you saw a 3-ball from Stella Getz, and you saw great execution once again for Old Town in the half court. Emma Ketch, the freshman forward, putting it off glass for 2 points. And there you see the 2 huddles. Old Town heading back on the floor. Matt Smith trying to find an answer for that play we've seen a couple of times from the Coyotes.
Yeah, I think he's pleading with his players more ball pressure and help side. If those two things work, it's hard to make that pass. Make the ball get reversed back out and take that threat away.
Today's game brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge bringing families together, one stove at a time. One and done there for the Crusaders. Loring, little stutter step, middle of the floor, goes to Madden. She likes that floater, and she gets this one to go from that left baseline. Taylor Madden up to 7.
What a soft touch.
She is just a junior. And it's going to be a foul against Julia Goodine. Goodine, a freshman, kind of leaned in with the left shoulder there, trying to get past the defender on the baseline. And checking in now for John Bapst, Haley Dearborn once again. Game this evening also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. 10-point lead for Old Town, just a 2-point game at the break. Empty trip there for the Coyotes.
These are the ones that Bapst needs to convert on.
Gets straight on 3, on line but short. And the long rebound, tracked down by Natalie Fournier. Here's a pull-up 3, no good, wide left. Offensive rebound catch or put back, wide of the mark. Here comes Gattani, 1 on 3. Hesitation move, puts it off the window for 2. Claire Gattani not to be denied.
She's so tough one-on-one. it's a tough stop for anyone. And Loring didn't want to pick up a foul there either, so the win goes to Gattani on that one.
We saw her excelling on the soccer pitch this fall on Ticket TV. Loring drops it back for Ketch. Fournier, now they work their right side. Ketch moving from the left block to the right block. Nothing there this time. Again, Old Town being very patient. Magoon. Fournier bounces it back to Elizabeth, who misses that runner. And the rebound to John Bapst and Maddie Peters. So it is Getz, Peters, Dearborn, Goodine, and Gattani on the floor. It's there for John Bapst. Rebound to Magoon. Loring again, leading the surge here for the Coyotes. Back to Madden, wide open three, and it rattles down. Taylor Madden having herself quite a first half. She's up to 10 points already. 24-13, Old Town. Goodine is going to leave that one short after a bounce picked up by Loring. Avoids the Bapst defense.
Oh, great catch.
They'll go inside. Great catch by Ketch. Didn't get the shot to go, but Old Town keeps it alive.
That's one of the differences right now is Old Town's getting offensive rebounds. Bapst one and done.
Loring open three on the way, and it's no good. Good read there by Magoon, and she reverses it up for two. Good job there by Magoon, not giving up on that shot by Loring, who's a very good shooter, but that time left it short. But Elizabeth read it well, picked it off midair, and put it up and in. Now at the offensive end for the Crusaders, a foul against Old Town. Coyotes doubling up on the Crusaders right now. Haley Dearborn at the line. Her free throw is good. All net. Very quiet here at the Cross Insurance Center. Some changes for both sides. Tonight's game brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. And a nice coffee and breakfast sandwich at Black Fly Coffee yesterday. So Dearborn 1 for 2 at the line. Makes it 26-14, Old Town. Nice backdoor look there, and 2 points for Elizabeth Magoon, and she gets fouled. Superior execution on display. Loring looking towards the basket, which is key, Chris.
Yeah, that's Bapst paying so much attention to the low post, which they should be because they got thrown over the top a couple times. That Loring just stepped in that open spot at the high post, which vacated the backside. She turned and looked where she came from, and Magoon was wide open.
Got a violation against Old Town. Emma Ketch is the freshman. Olivia Ketch.
I think they're twins, I'd say.
Okay. I got to make sure I got my numbers right. I'll check your scoring after. Two tall sisters. That certainly bodes well for the Coyote girls basketball program. Magoon drops it down low, and Emma can't get it to go, but she's fouled. Emma number 40, Olivia number 30. Emma's free throw is good. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person because to us, you're family, not just a number. Learn more and fill out a quick survey at premiumchoicebroadband.com, and someone will reach out to you the same day. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Old Town with a 15-point lead and the basketball. Ball gets free on the right side, trickles across the end line, and it will be Bapst ball. Our game also brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. And we got a foul here against Old Town. Claire Gattani is going to go to the line.
I think that was Magoon. That'll be her second.
See Claire splitting the defenders there. Got the shot away, drew the foul. Number 23 at the free throw line. Shot is a little too strong that time. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. And coming up right after this one, it's going to be a little after 8 o'clock because of the extra period in the JV game. Second free throw missed as well, but John Bapst gets it back, and the three in and out. And the rebound to Old Town, so Crusader boys and Old Town boys coming up after this one. Tomorrow night will be at Brewer High School. Skowhegan Riverhawks. Here's a last-second shot up off the glass, no good, as the buzzer sounds, and that will do it for the first half of action here on Ticket TV. Old Town 29, John Bapst 14. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. And we're also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. We will take a break. When we come back, it's the Heroes Halftime Show. There's your halftime score. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hammond Lumber Company. Hammond's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hammond sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hammond will refund all of your design fees. Hammond can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
Back here at the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor, high school basketball on Ticket TV. We are at the half in the first game of the night here on Ticket TV. John Bapst Crusader girls hosting the Old Town Coyote girls. And right now, big lead for Old Town, 29-14 at the halftime show brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. And we will tip off our halftime show with some first half highlights. Oh no, we got to tip it off with fan cam. And there's some of the fans in the stands, just based upon things. And that sweatshirt right there, I'm guessing that's a group of John Bapst Crusader fans. Many of them very distracted by their cell phones, which I've never seen before. It's
never. Not when you walk in your front door at home, not when you walk around your office at work.
It's so uncommon. They should be talking to each other. They should be enjoying each other's company.
They might be.
Not,
just a different way.
Just texting each other, sitting right next to one another. All right, enough of the fan cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Don't forget those conference packs. UMaine men's basketball, UMaine women's basketball. They're going to be starting the conference schedule right at the turn of the year, and you can get a conference pack for either the men's or women's for $65. Get one for both, $130 at goblackbears.com/tickets. And now to the Next Home Experience highlights. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Here we go. Taylor Loring, first shot of the night, and it goes from beyond the arc. Quick 3-0 advantage there for the Coyotes. Strong take by Claire Gattani. Taylor Madden, she's got the float game going here tonight. Gattani again, scoops it up and in. Morgan feeds it down low.
See that a few times, yeah.
Yes, Olivia catch. And strong take there by Loring. Hoop and a foul. There's that floater again from Madden, this time from the baseline. Now Madden from outside the arc gets that one to go. Oh, nice backdoor look there. Loring to Magoon for two. And again, 29-14, our halftime score. Let's take another look at our broadcast schedule coming your way here on Ticket TV. Game number 2 right after this one. We'll have Old Town and John Bapst boys basketball. You can see the two teams out on the floor right now getting some shooting in. Tomorrow night, we will be at Brewer High School. Single game, Skowhegan Riverhawks taking on the Brewer girls. That is a 6:30 tip. No game on Wednesday. We're back at it on Thursday from Orono High School. It's the Bucksport girls taking on the Red Riot girls. That is a 7 p.m. tip. Pre-game show right around 6:45. And then on Friday night, rivalry game between the Bangor boys and the Brewer boys. 6:30 tip from Brewer High School. Now let's take a look at our school profiles for the Old Town Coyotes and the John Bapst Crusaders. Old Town enrollment, 534. Principal Scott Gordon saw him outside and wished him and his Cowboys well tonight against the Bengals. Not really. Athletic Director Jeremy Bousquet. Of course, they are the Coyotes. Did you know the Old Town Fire Department's first motorized fire engine was a 1917 Garford Pumper? It was one of only 2 other Garford pump fire engines in existence. One is in Australia. And as of 2002, that was the case. It was used until 1959. In the early 1990s, Old Town firefighter Bruce Johnson led a team in the restoration of the vehicle, and it is looking very fine there in the lower part of that visual. All right, and now, school profile for John Bapst. Of course, located on Broadway. Our school profile is brought to you by Northeast Driving School. Enrollment right around 500. Jason O'Reilly, the principal. Athletic director Dan O'Connell, he is sitting across the way. Did you know in 1815, publisher Peter Eads debuted Bangor's first newspaper, the Bangor Daily Register. I think Ernie Clark worked for them.
I was wondering if that was the case.
Eads produced the paper from his Main Street office on a press haul to Bangor from Boston by a team of 12 oxen. Now imagine that. What people did just to
labor
make
of love,
life happen.
right?
Holy cow. What a trip for those oxen, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for the Heroes halftime show. We'll step aside. Up next, we'll get a scoring recap from the first half from Chris Orr. But right now, a timeout with our score, Old Town 29, John Bapst 14. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
New or used? What's your preference? If you prefer to buy used, it's smart to buy a Toyota certified used vehicle from Down East. Here's why. All vehicles go through a rigorous 160-point inspection. They come with comprehensive and powertrain warranties, a Carfax history report, and 7 years of roadside assistance. Plus, qualified buyers get low new car financing rates. It's true, the best new cars do make the best used cars. For Toyota certified used vehicles, all roads lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Second half underway here at the Cross Center. John Bapst with a miss. And we got a foul here against the Crusaders. And the rebounding action is going to go against Haley Dearborn. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Chris, why don't you run through the first half scoring quickly?
Yeah, for the first half scoring breakdown for Old Town. Taylor Madden led Old Town with 10 points. Tara Loring with 8 points. Olivia Ketch with 6 points. Elizabeth Magoon with 4. And Emma Ketch with 1.
Go ahead with the
All right.
John Bapst totals.
Yeah, for John Bapst, Claire Gattani with 9 points. Stella Getz with 3 points. Haley Dearborn with 1 point, and Sophia Ward with 1 point.
All right, we've got a tie-up. Held basketball. It's going to go to the Crusaders. This is Getz being harassed briefly there by Loring. Now picked up by Morgan. Getz driving, scooping, too hard off glass, and the ball goes out of bounds. And we got a foul again against John Bapst. .6:34 left to go here in the third quarter. Still 29-14 Old Town. Taylor Loring, Taylor Madden, Sophie Morgan. Shot put up here. That's off no good by Elizabeth Magoon as Loring goes down in a heap. Also out there for Coach Richards, Olivia Ketch.
Old Town ran a little weak side flare screen for Magoon there to get a 3 off.
One saved back into the front court by Getz. Here's Gattani going to the hoop, and that one high off the glass. Off the iron, no good. Getz, Dearborn, Gattani tries one from the right side. That one too strong. And here comes Taylor Madden. Madden backs it out. Now uses the left hand, and her pass is deflected, picked off by Getz. Here come the Crusaders. Bounced right to Gattani, and she puts it home. Hoop and a foul there for Claire Gattani. Nice dish by Robichaud. So Bapst gets the first bucket of the second half. And Gattani completes the three-point play. Morgan on the left wing, Madden. Loop
nice
pass inside,
again.
and catch went up for the shot, got fouled. That's Olivia. That's one thing that's often overlooked, Chris, with taller players. Hands.
Hands and holding that seal long enough.
Yep.
A lot of times they let go early, and then that allows that defender to slide in there. But the pass itself was hard. She was falling back towards half court and have that nice touch on that.
You can seal all day long, but if you can't catch the pass.
Correct.
Not a recipe for success. Free throw, in and out, and then off glass and through. So 1 for 2 at the line for Olivia. She's got 7 points now. That's the first point for Old Town here in the second half. 5-10. Oh, nice angle there for Getz. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Ripped out of there by number 30. That is Morgan Wilson, the junior forward. Keeping it alive for her team. Foul against Old Town. Old Town now with 2 team fouls.
I'm going to break my neck trying to figure out where the personal fouls are for each player, but
yeah, it's not real convenient. I don't know. I don't think
they
have
have
that.
it here, yeah.
3 by Getz, on line but short. And the rebound cleared out of there by Madden. She zips it into the left corner. Here's Sophia Morgan, or Sophie I should say, missing the 3.
Magoon's just got a motor. She doesn't stop. She's always working herself to the rim when that ball goes up.
Madden squares for 3, no good. Yeah, she's all over the floor. Gets the rebound, takes it to the right side. Morgan poked it away briefly. Wilson scoops it out to Gattani as the Crusaders look to set up their half-court offense. Gattani, long 3, off no good. Offensive rebound, Robichaud. Bounce pass, Gattani, fall away shot, and it's good. So persistence paying off there for John Bapst.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get offensive rebounds. You get that second chance, and it was a great pass by Haley Ward to Gattani, just cutting behind the defenders at the inside the elbow.
And we got a turnover here by Old Town.
Sorry, it was Sophia Ward pass.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Again, those conference packs are on sale now for the upcoming America East Conference slate. Call the ticket office at 581-BEAR or visit goblackbears.com/tickets. And we are brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. Here come the Coyotes. Madden, open, 3 on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds, off of Old Town. Tonight's game also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. Gattani with it for Bapst. Goon picking her up. This is Getz working the baseline, shot up off the side of the rim. That one kicked out of bounds off of Old Town. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule, recent results for the Coyotes. Had that season opening loss last Thursday to Ellsworth, their rival, the Ellsworth Eagles, and then hosted Presque Isle, picked up a 47-40 win. They're going to trek to Caribou coming up on Saturday. Probably travel to WA next week, and then on the 21st they'll be in.
Going to be Road Warriors here for a little while.
That's right. 30-19. Bapst trying to stay within striking distance. They've only given up 1 point to the Coyotes here in this third quarter through the first 5 minutes. That will help. Madden, there's the floater. This one off the iron, no good. Gets another rebound. She's got a ton of rebounds here tonight.
And they're trying to get her set up to be, they need a second scorer out there, and she's got the skills you can see by watching her play. Just they're not falling for her right now. They got to take some of the pressure off Gattani.
Nice job slicing through the defense there by Getz. Again, the shot doesn't go. Show picks it up. Here's Getz taking it to the hole. Shot up, and this one will finally go for Stella Getz. She had a 3 in the first half. Now a field goal here in half number 2. Ooh, there's a takeaway by the Crusaders. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Old Town. Let's take a look at the recent results. Upcoming schedule for the John Bapst Crusader girls. A timeout called here by Old Town. Tough loss in the season opener after that long trek to Caribou for the Crusaders. And they will next play right here at the Cross Insurance Center on Friday night against MDI. And they've got some home action.
And they're just the opposite, yeah.
Presque Isle and Holton making some long journeys to Bangor. And then Crusaders will be at Foxcroft Academy just prior to the holiday. Coverage of the game here tonight brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. We mentioned a dry spell here for Old Town, just 1 point so far, Chris, in the second half. What is most responsible for that?
I think the defensive intensity's picked up a little bit. They're eliminating the drive and attempts, and they're keeping them off the glass. It's one and done now for Old Town, which that wasn't the case in the first half. And Old Town has actually pushed the ball a little bit more. They haven't gone inside like they were effective in the first half, trying to get the ball inside to catch.
Here's Getz. A screen from Wilson. Now goes into Wilson. She kicks it out to Gattani. 3 is up and off, no good. And we're going to get a John Bapst foul here. We're going to take a pitcher-in-pitcher break. Again, we'll keep you connected right here at the Cross Insurance Center on the left side of your screen. We'll be back with the commentary right after this.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Back here at the Cross Center, timeout call by Matt Smith, coach of the John Bapst Crusaders. Crusaders have outscored Old Town here in this third quarter, 7-1. After Old Town held a 29-14 lead at the half. Wilson spins away from catch. Gattani in the paint, puts it up too hard, gets the rebound back, fires up another shot. It's wide of the mark. Morgan tries to save it in, but she can't. So it's going to be John Bapst basketball. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered. Since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at bangortire.com. And what do we got here, Chris?
Offensive foul on Gattani. She tried to create a little space with a backside on Magoon and pushed her away.
All right, John Bapst, a little pressure in backcourt. Broken relatively easily by Madden, and her pass ahead intended for Emma Ketch goes out of bounds. Our game also brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. 1:15 left to go here in this third quarter. Gattani just outside the elbow, knocks it down. And John Bapst jumping into some pressure here after the make. Trail it by just 7. It's been all Crusaders here in this third quarter. It's not like they've been lighting the world on fire, but they've only given up 1 point, Chris. Catch, makes the catch, misses the shot. Weak side rebound. Gattani got bumped, and they say she stepped on the sideline. She was bumped
those are
out
always
of bounds.
tough ones, yeah, absolutely. There was contact there.
We are also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. Delicious, I should say. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Does Old Town need a field goal here?
It might be this hoop.
Half a minute left to go in the third. 7-point ball game. Old Town led by 2 at the end of the first quarter, by 15 at the end of the first half. John Bapst making the charge here in the third. A foul right there. Reach-in foul on Claire Gattani as we take another look at it. I could have made that call. So it's going to put Elizabeth Magoon at the free throw line. And her free throw, no good. 1 free throw here in the third quarter for Olivia Ketch. That's been it for the Coyotes. 24 seconds on the clock. There's another free throw make, this time by Magoon. 31-23, Old Town. Gattani puts on the brakes, and Magoon ran into her, and I think that's exactly what Claire was trying to do.
Wow, and that's what happened on the offensive foul before. Magoon closed out on her and kind of slowed down really quickly, but kind of bumped into her, and they didn't call anything, and then Gattani created space by pushing her off, and it's kind of the reverse of that call there.
Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Gattani drives, puts it up. She's got 2, and she gets fouled. So that cuts the deficit down to 6 for the Crusaders. Gattani a chance to make it 5. As the contact was there from Emma Ketch.
She stops and starts and hesitates just enough to just lull you into thinking you have her stopped, and then she takes off again.
And she hits the free throw to complete the 3-point play. Here's Loring. 1 second. Are they going to get a shot off? The answer is no. So a major dry spell in that third quarter for Old Town. Just 2 free throws. And meanwhile, 12 points put up on the board by the Crusaders. We head to the fourth, 31-26. Our score from the Cross Center. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Back at the Cross Insurance Center, Jim Churchill, Chris Hoare in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Game number 1 of the night. Old Town girls taking on the John Bapst girls. Competitive game, a 5-point lead at the end of 3 for Old Town. They led it by 15 at the half. Here's Sophie Morgan coming up short on the 3 attempt. Magoon tries to save it in, can't do it. So John Bapst, a chance to cut into that deficit once again. Tonight's game brought to you by Pushaw Energy. At Pushaw Energy, their number 1 goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the Greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushawenergy.com. They work it inside to Claire Gattani, and she comes through.
A smart offensive play by Claire Gattani. Magoon was on her. Took a look at the ball, took her eye off Gattani for a second, and Gattani cut back to her as soon as it happened.
Olivia Ketch can hit the shot, and now Loring goes down. We got a foul against John Bapst. As you see, 2 players fighting for that loose basketball. All right, Old Town, Madden. Long pass, and it's going to be tipped by Gattani, but out of bounds, right in front of our broadcast position here courtside. Tonight's game between the Crusaders and the Coyotes brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They're open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Another takeaway for John Bapst. Gets behind the back, poke free by Loring, right into the hands of Magoon. Gattani gets back. Ward is back. Here's Madden in the lane. Bounce pass right side to Sophie Morgan. Can't hit the shot. Rebound for Taylor Loring. Manages to get the pass to Morgan, and now Madden is going to try to settle things down here.
Yeah, Old Town needs to get back to running their offense through a few times, being patient.
And we got to travel against Magoon. All right, Emma Ketch into the ball game. They're going to go with the Twin Towers here. Emma and Olivia, I think this is the first time tonight, right?
Yep. Biological Twin Towers.
Yep. Tani bounces it to Wilson, turns, faces the hoop, hands it off to Claire. Gattani in the corner. Shot is up by Smith, around and off. Offensive rebound, though, by Robichaud. Here is Gattani, and she's going to get bumped by Emma Ketch. And Bapst will have the basketball put in play out of bounds underneath their own hoop. Tonight's game brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. Bounce pass into Ward. She tried to get it back to Smith, but they could not connect. Turnover, Crusaders. The action here tonight also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check us first, check us often. Do Green Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Missed there by the Crusaders. 1 possession game. Old Town with just 2 free throws here in the second half, and we are over 10 minutes into it. The pass almost taken away by Wilson. Oh, it's going to be off of Old Town.
Yeah, the seal was there. The pass was too low. Couldn't get over the top.
Yeah. The frustration level for Coach Richards is sky high right now. And you got a moving screen there. Call against the Crusaders.
Yeah, Bapst starts their offense 1 or 2 ways. It's usually a high ball screen and an attack downhill by Gattani, or they throw it to the high post, and then they run different sets off the high post player.
5.5 minutes left. Quick turn and miss there by Loring. Nothing going for Old Town right now. Good effort there by Emma Ketch to keep that one alive. It's going to be kicked out of bounds off of John Bapst. Going to give you 4 very simple words to remember here about Ticket TV. It is always free. You can watch it live, and you can watch it on demand as well. We'll have this game up later on this evening at 929theticket.com. Open is Emma Ketch. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound won by the Crusaders. Gattani gets away from Magoon. Claire into the paint. Gives to Wilson. Her shot is good. No hesitation there for Morgan Wilson. Her first 2 of the night. And her team is down by just 1. And Heather Richards needs a change of pace here, so she's going to call a timeout. And you see the breakdown there by quarter, Chris. Old Town clearly in charge there in the first half, but it's been all Bapst here in half number 2.
Yeah, Old Town's gotten away from what, got them that lead in the beginning. It's working the ball, patient offense. When the break was there, take the break. When it wasn't, get back into your offense, make Old Town have to play, Bapst play defense for 20 seconds, 30 seconds at a time, then get the ball inside or exploit any weakness or opening, with penetration. They've gone right away from that. Haven't got second chance opportunities, and, a lot of that's Bapst. It's Bapst pressure. They're playing full court now. And the other side of that is Bapst converting their shots. Bapst getting, so it's a role reversal here. They're getting second chance opportunities as well as they're knocking down shots.
All right, 1 point ball game with 4:52 left. Tonight's game brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced, friendly staff. It is the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Had my head down, Chris. Was that a blocked shot? And then
yeah, block shot, then a blocking foul on Madden for Old Town.
All right, so amazingly, John Bapst has a chance to take a lead here. I believe they had a lead early in the game, but That was very early. Trying to overcome a 15-point halftime deficit. Ward in the corner. Smith in front of the Crusader bench. Gattani being hounded by Magoon. And Madden coming from behind, looking for the steal. Somebody's out of bounds. Both of them end up out of bounds, but it was Madden touching the basketball. There she goes. Look at that action. Ooh.
Smart play to begin with,
hustle.
coming from behind. Gattani turned her back to her, and she left her player and tried to get the pick from behind, and then the hustle after.
And Smith trying to make the long pass down low to Wilson. That one goes directly out of bounds, so it'll be Coyote basketball. Again, still looking for their first field goal in the second half.
I think this is where Old Town needs to have the ball here, with Loring making good decisions. She's had the most experience out of all of them.
There you go. Sigh of relief for the Old Town fans as they do pick up their first field goal of the second half, halfway through the fourth quarter. Oh, the pass across the lane stolen by Gattani, takes it back, and she's going to get two more.
It's a great steal by Loring, but she had no idea where Gattani was there, and Gattani smartly just picked her from the backside and got it up on the rim quickly for two.
Gattani up to 18 points now. Loring has 10, and she's going to get fouled in the act there, so Taylor will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Tonight's game brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream. If you're looking for some of the best ice cream around for your holiday parties, think Fielder's Choice Ice Cream on Audlin Road in Bangor. Free throw is good by Taylor Loring. Also brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 207-735-4955 or visit northeasthomeinspections.com today. All right, Taylor Loring with 2 free throws. She's got 12 points. Her team leading by 3. Smith trying to tie it up, can't do it. And that's going to be Emma Ketch on the rebound. Little momentum here for Old Town.
Yeah, this needs to be a good possession for them. Work the ball around, get a good shot.
Loring goes left. Madden's 3 is short, and the rebound to Gattani, and she's ready to get things running here for the Crusaders. Splits the defenders, misses the left-handed layup, and Madden tries to save it, but she's going to save it off the hands of Taylor Loring. Let's take a look at this action. Robichaud got a hand on it and then tipped out of bounds by Madden. Dearborn back in for John Bapst. Smith will trigger the play from the end line, looking for a teammate. Pass is deflected, and it is taken by Emma Ketch. The defense there by Taylor Loring to deflect the pass. 2.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Magoon gets it out top to Madden. Now Elizabeth has it back on the right wing. Emma Ketch.
Nice
Madden. She drives, puts it off the window. No good. Got a good look there. No points for Old Town. And now John Bapst trailing by 3 with the basketball. That line drive shot is good. Maggie Robichaud right there.
Freshman hitting a big shot at a big moment.
Yes, indeed. Good young talent on this John Bapst team.
There it is. Oh.
Entry pass going to go off the fingertips of Olivia Ketch. She's got 7 points tonight. Getz is coming back in. All right, again, John Bapst has a chance here to take a lead. Down by 1. Scoop pass, Gattani around the defense and up and in. And the Crusaders now lead this one 36-35. Claire Gattani now with 20. Lagoon on the right wing, dribbling the basketball. Guarded by Claire Gattani. Pass out top, dangerous one, almost picked off. Loring comes up with it, down the left side of the lane, scooped it up with two hands, no good. And the rebound to the Crusaders. Now a loose ball in backcourt, and we're going to get a held basketball. Arrow's going to give it to John Bapst. Tonight's game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. As we look at this basketball that got loose, Loring went down. Robichaud fighting her. A timeout on the floor right now. Tonight's game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping, landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. We're also brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician for over 40 years. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. Here's your scoring breakdown. John Bapst outscoring Old Town 10-4 here in the fourth and 22-6 in the second half.
Feels like Old Town has scored more in this quarter, but and they have. But that's because they scored so little in the last quarter that the one more basket feels like they've scored a whole lot more.
Our game this evening also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. And we are also brought to you by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer, catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. All right, now the John Bapst boys team urging on their fellow student athletes as the Crusaders spreading the floor. And we got a foul against either Madden or Loring. It's going to be Madden. And it's going to be John Bapst basketball. So Old Town, 3 team fouls. They have 3 timeouts left. John Bapst with 3 team fouls. They have 2 timeouts left. 1 point lead for John Bapst. Gets, spins, gives off to Dearborn. Nice quick release there by Robichaud. She got it to Claire Gattani. Sure to follow us here on The Ticket and Ticket TV at 929 The Ticket on X and on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. Bapst playing keep away. Another foul here by Old Town. Lagoon is heading off the floor. I believe she has fouled out. Natalie Fournier is going to check in. And we're going to get 2 free throws here for Claire Gattani. Claire, leading scorer in the ball game with 20 points. Free throw is good. 2 for 2 at the line here in the second half. There's Heather Richards, coach of the Coyotes, as Getz checks out. Wilson is back in, and Ward is out there. Gattani's second free throw, good as well. 3-point lead for John Bapst. Good school spirit with the boys cheering on the girls team here for John Bapst, and a timeout called by Heather Richards. And we'll take a look at the live events coming up on Maine Sports Leader. You can check in on Maine women's basketball. They are at St. Joe's tonight. Tomorrow night it's the Bruins in action in Toronto against the Maple Leafs. Wednesday, Maine men's basketball, 6:30 broadcast time. They are in Pittsburgh taking on Duquesne. Thursday evening, Thursday night football, Rams at 49ers. Rams an impressive win yesterday over Buffalo. I think the final score was 44-42.
Not much defense in that one.
No, most points in a game this season in the NFL. Got a minute here. I'll tell you about the Furniture Gallery. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com or email sales@furnituregallerymaine.com. Also brought to you by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, we know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. Well, tale of two halves, as they say, Chris. First half belonged to Old Town. They led it 29-14 at the break. But here we are with 23.6 seconds on the clock. One possession game. John Bapst up by 3. And the ball went through the legs of Madden, and then a foul against Old Town. And Getz is going to go to the line, and she is getting some serious words of encouragement there from Claire Gattani.
Take a breath, relax.
This would be a big win for Coach Matt Smith and the Crusaders. Had some tough seasons, but this would get them to 1-1, and that's going to help. Stella Getz knocks down the free throw. Stella with 6 points now. Second one on the way, and that's going to be off the front of the iron, no good. Loring comes out of the pack with it. Heads up the left side, and the ball poked free by Gattani, but right to Taylor Madden. There's that floater in the lane. This one is too hard. Loring fighting for the rebound, puts up the 3. And it's going to be short. It's going to go out of bounds. And the Crusaders are looking good right now with 3.3 seconds on the clock. They lead it by 4. Well, Coach Richards playing a lot of young players. It's going to be a work in progress here for a while as the Crusaders will dribble it out. And all smiles for the home team in this one as they come from behind in the second half to defeat Old Town by a final score of 39-35. We'll take a break. Back with the McDonald's post-game show right after this on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
First half belonged to the Old Town Coyotes. They led it 29-14 at the end of the first half, but the second half was all John Bapst as they prevailed, winning this game here tonight by 4 points. Jim Churchill and Chris Hoare in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. High school basketball on Ticket TV. Brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. During the warm-ups, a basketball hit the back of our system here and may have screwed us up a little bit here, but we are holding firm, we believe. We're also brought to you by U-Haul on Audlin Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. And we are brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Welcome in to the McDonald's postgame show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And let's get to those postgame highlights. They're brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And again, most of these first half highlights courtesy of the Old Town Coyotes. There's the first shot of the game, a three-pointer from Taylor Loring. Claire Gattani, very strong for the Crusaders here tonight. The left-handed lay-in. Little float job there from Taylor Madden. Here's Gattani ahead of the pack. Scoop and score. Feed inside. That is Olivia catch with the bucket there. And here's Loring, not to be denied. Forces that one up there, got the bounce and the foul. There's Madden again, floating one in.
None of these went in the second half for them.
No, they could not buy a bucket in the second half. There's a hit from Loring again. That is Magoon. And a nice feed here from Overshaw to Gattani for two. There's Claire near the left elbow with the jumper. Stella Getz taking some contact there. Got it to go. Gattani, little step back. Now a drive. High off the window. Nice cut there by Claire. And she gets that one to go. Here is Wilson, Morgan Wilson for two. And that was your first field goal right there for Old Town in the second half. Came midway through the fourth quarter. Nice move here by the freshman. For 2. And Gattani, the cut.
That's kind of that duplicate play that they were running.
Yep.
That little backdoor. Old Town very aggressive, trying to deny her the ball.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Auburn Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Bangor's best kept secret, always open. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. And we're also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Donuts, and in Brewer in the Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily like Fat Panda on Facebook. All right, Chris, why don't you give us the scoring numbers, and then we'll get to our play of the game and our player of the game.
All right, for Old Town, they were led by Taylor Loring with 12, Taylor Madden with 10, Olivia Ketch with 7, Elizabeth Magoon with 5, and Emma Ketch with 1 for their grand total of 35 points. For John Bapst, Claire Gattani led all scorers with 27 points. Stella Getz with 6 points. Maggie Robichaud with 2. Morgan Wilson with 2. Sophia Ward with 1. And Haley Dearborn with 1 for 39 points.
39-35, your final score. Our game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. We are also brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery at 334 Harlow Street in Bangor. Next to Fat Panda, open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. And be sure to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. Located at 663 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. All right, let's get to our play of the game. And it is the bucket that put the Crusaders on top late in the ball game. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's. Wilson, the feed. Gattani, the take off glass. And that brought the Crusader bench to their feet. Again, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And, Chris, who's going to be our player of the game?
This is a no-brainer here. Definitely Claire Gattani, the game-winning shot there, but the 27 points throughout the game, and big second half for her with 18 points.
Here's another good-looking shot there. Drive along the baseline. She floats it up, and it goes around the iron and down. So Claire Gattani, our Firehouse Subs player of the game. Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. We're also brought to you by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with the huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. All right, well, that's going to do it for our game here today. Let's credit our team. Of course, we got the boys game coming up next. We'll keep the same crew on hand. Ernie Clark's going to step in for Chris Hoare, but great job by Kim Mitchell, Zach Tangway, Grayson Cox on camera, Jay Baines on the scoreboard, Max Pottle leading the way and producing the graphics as well. For Chris Hoare, I'm Jim Churchill saying goodbye for a few moments. We'll be right back with the boys game. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.